Mason Greenwood again. Hello everyone and thank you for being part of the United chapter, and please subscribe and ring that notification bell so you do not miss out on whatever we've got to bring to, as long as it is potent, as long as it is Manchester United related, right about here at the United chapter with me, your very host Abu KALS, and talking about Mason Greenwood. So hope you remember that Mason Greenwood is a very wonderful football player. He's been playing for Manchester United for some time, but he's been off for something like 16 to 17 months, not playing, not getting any football. And reason is he had charges. Mason Greenwood had a lot of charges, and these charges were, I don't know how I can call it, but they were quite big charges, and they definitely led to a big impact in his career. And he's not been playing football for some time. He's not been able to play football for some time. But right about now, we're definitely getting good news again. Definitely, I came yesterday and I told you, I talked to a few people. I talked to people who were here, and I told them about Mason Greenwood and him not going for a loan. Recently, they will remember that recently he was. Recently he was. What's happening? Come on. Yeah. Recently, Mason Greenwood was linked to an exit of the club, isn't it? People are saying, oh, Mason Greenwood is going to be going. There is a big possibility that Mason Greenwood is going to leave the club, and he's going off on a loan. And I came and said, that's not gonna happen. That's not going to happen. I don't know. I'm not comfortable. What's happening? Yeah. I think I'm comfortable now. Yeah. Yeah, let's get the party going. Yeah, we're talking about Mason Greenwood, aren't we? So, I recently was like, Mason Greenwood is leaving Manchester United. Well, that's not so good, as very many of my fans do not want Mason Greenwood to leave Manchester United. So, where do I lie? Where should I lie? Of course, I'll go with my fans anyway. Also, Mason Greenwood, really, him leaving Manchester United, I think that wouldn't be the best of things, you know. Let's hope that he doesn't leave Manchester United, and him being linked to why has he been linked to? He's been linked to clubs in Italy, and clubs in Italy saying that they definitely want Mason Greenwood, and also a few more clubs, and mainly in the Premier League. It's not hard a number. It's not hard a big number of football clubs that have been where he's been linked. But you remember that a photo came out where he was in big training with Elanga, wasn't he? And when he was in training with Elanga, it looks like after that picture, with some sources came saying that, he's from Dubai. They are in Dubai. They have been training in Dubai. And me saying, that does not look like Dubai. That looks like Manchester. That's Manchester. That looks like United Kingdom. That's not Dubai. Anyway, let's wait and see where he is. But I don't think it counts, does it? Even if you say, he's Mason Greenwood is whether he's in Dubai, whether he's in United Kingdom, it doesn't matter where he is, really. The fact that he's been in training with Manchester United's football player Anthony Elanga, that shows you he's going nowhere, and he's been with also a few more links coming up and saying, the football player, the fact that he's being linked to a move away, we could be seeing him, the fact that he's in Dubai, he's being linked to Dubai, he can probably move to Saudi Arabia. There is a chance. There is no chance for him going to Saudi Arabia, I'm telling you. No chance whatsoever. I don't see him going to Saudi Arabia. Why would he go to Saudi Arabia? He's still a very young boy, you know. Still very young, and I don't see any reasons why he would go to Saudi Arabia. 21 years. I mean, Saudi Arabia, the football players that go to Saudi Arabia, most of them are something like 40 hours, 50 hours, 60 hours, 70, 80, 90, 100. No, they're old players. That's what I mean. That's what I definitely mean. So, let me hope really everything will go on very well for Manchester United when it comes to the football player Mason Greenwood. But Mason Greenwood is not going anywhere. He's going to play for Manchester United, and that's what I definitely think. You can definitely go in the comment section and tell me what you think about Mason Greenwood's move. Whether you think he should play for Manchester United again, or you think it should be something that can be revised. But with that and Mason Greenwood, he's a very good football player. I don't know. I think Mason Greenwood, if he came to Manchester United, and can you imagine a Manchester United with, if he remained at Manchester United and was given to play, can you imagine a Manchester United with Mason Greenwood? Apart from Mason Greenwood, then you've got yet another football player you've got Mason Mount, you've got Bruno Fernandes. Whom can we bring in the striking section? We need to see who can fit in the striking section for Manchester United. Of course, Manchester United needs a top striker, isn't it? Let's see who is in the line. Who's in the line who can get Manchester United? Who can get to Manchester United? Let me see. If Manchester United can bring Harry Kane. Harry Kane is available on the transfer market, but it's not. He's been linked to a number of clubs, but Tottenham Hotspur came out some time ago and says he's not for sale. He's not for sale, and I look at him like, so why is he being linked to Bayern Munich, and why is he being linked to other clubs? But Manchester United is obviously looking into different ways on how Manchester United can sign him, approach this deal. But before anything, United really is trying to make sure the Mason Greenwood really gets back to Manchester United. And I think if Mason Greenwood gets back to Manchester United, that will be a great thing for the club. Manchester United. Not only will it be a great thing for Manchester United, but for also the football player Mason Greenwood, because he needs to regain his form, He needs to get back to winning ways. And once he gets back to winning ways, him as a football player, the fact that he's been in training, then that will be great, and great. So, Mason Greenwood, 21 years of age, moved to Saudi Arabia. Wrong. That's wrong information, and that will never happen. Mason Greenwood, let me see, moving to Italy. Possibly. But still, the chances that I will move to Italy are very, very, very low. I don't see him moving to Italy, really. I don't see Mason Greenwood moving to Italy. I see him playing for Manchester United. I said yesterday, and I'm saying it today, and I'll say it tomorrow. Mason Greenwood is gonna play for Manchester United one more time. So, everybody who don't like Mason Greenwood, sorry for you, but the superstar, by the look of things and by what I'm gathering and by what I've got, Mason Greenwood is returning to the club. Manchester United. Anyway, let's hope everything runs on quite well for Manchester United and for Mason Greenwood. And him being linked to a number of clubs, that does not take away the fact that he is still a Manchester United football player. And Erik ten Hag sees a lot of potential in him. Why is Manchester United on the hunt for a striker? Yet, Mason Greenwood is readily available and ready to play. And when he's been in training, he's been a very good one. He's played very well in training. He's definitely showed that he still got it. So, why should anybody sell Mason Greenwood? No chance there shouldn't be any reason that you can explain that Mason Greenwood should go away from Manchester United. Though, it was said that he could be going on loan, and possibly Manchester United can be looking into different options on how they can sign him. Again, give him another long-term contract, or bring him back to Manchester United after evaluating how good he is, whether he's not been sleeping or whether he's been doing a bit of practice. Anyway, I think let's meet in another episode. I think this one is done.